Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today we shall talk about an idea or a principle that every living entity, whether male or female, should apply in his or her life to analyze his or her life and chart out a successful career in this material world. This particular principle is known in English as SWOT analysis. SWOT means SWOT. S is strength, W is weakness, O is opportunities, and T is threats. In this case, I shall tell you about one set which will be applicable to all these four terms. How they will do, I'll show you now. Suppose there is an individual, a living entity, who is born with or who is able to develop naturally a particular strength. Either it is intelligence or knowledge or beauty or health or strength or money, influence, political power, etc. A person is born with or is able to naturally develop any one or more of these characters. If one individual has any one of them even, then if life permits, that person can use that one advantage to his own advantage, his or her own advantage to succeed in this material world. For example, if a person is very intelligent, then that person can acquire knowledge, presence of mind, tact, political sense, influence, make friends, etc., and succeed in that line. On the other hand, if a person has, say, strength, that person can pursue his career along accordingly and become a power lifter or a strong man or a wrestler or a boxer or an athlete, sportsman, anything. On the other hand, if that person, whether male or female, has beauty as a plus point, that person can use that advantage to his or her advantage. The icing on the cake would be some additional skill, like a beautiful person has an intelligent brain, or a beautiful person has wealthy surroundings, or political power, or a strong person has these advantages. In that case, that person can succeed more. Now, the second term is W, that is weakness. Weakness is something that an individual entity is not born with, or he is lacking in, say, strength or beauty or wealth or influence, etc., as a result of which this living entity has to suffer several setbacks in career, in success, in getting the right opportunities. Third is O, that is opportunity. Opportunity comes to a person either naturally or through artificial means. There are cases where a person who is having a particular advantage gets an opportunity that favors that advantage. Example, a beautiful person can have good people around him or people, psychophans, who want to be seen with that beautiful person, and because of his or her beauty, he or she may get offers in the market that are otherwise unavailable to ordinary looking people. Similarly, a healthy and strong person may get opportunities accordingly. An intelligent person can become knowledgeable and use opportunities according to his purpose or what suits him or her to succeed in life. Fourth is threats. Threat is where a person's surroundings, circumstances, rivals, other vibes, negative forces, lack of a particular advantage, lack of opportunities, etc., can haunt a person or hurt a person in such a way that the person is not able to succeed. This happens in cases where a person is born and found in a particular surrounding which is not suitable for that person. For example, there may be two beautiful people. One may be from a very rich background, very powerful background, and the other may be from an ordinary background. In that case, the beautiful person from the rich, influential background will get more support, at least initially, than the guy with the poor background. It is another matter that the person from the more humble background can doggedly pursue his or her interest and succeed accordingly, and move, and in fact may surpass that person, that beautiful person who got his advantages too easily, and as a result of which that person from the rich background could not understand or utilize the importance of such a favor. For example, there was one very famous actress who said that if a person gets his or her first offers easily, this person tends to take things for granted and so uses those favors. In that case, the same favors go to another person who has similar talents or skills but who is more accommodating, understanding, and mature. Dr. Abdul Kalam, the famous scientist and President of India, has gone on quote saying, "It is not a sin to be born in poor surroundings, but it is certainly a sin if a person is not able to use his or her circumstances and become rich either in money or in knowledge or in achievement, many things, and he or she ultimately dies poor." That is, You may be born in a poor area, but you should try not to die poor. Poverty does not mean just being wealthy. Poverty means a gain in knowledge, experience, friends, political influence, political power, etc. Hence, we all should, as devotees of God, understand this SWOT analysis, and we should analyze our lives and go according to that, understand our own self, our own strengths, weaknesses, threats, and opportunities, and chart our lives accordingly so that we make the best of our life or opportunity here and become self realized, delivered, liberated, and ultimately a person who could realize his or her Brahman. Please let me know what you think of my talk on SWOT analysis. If you feel that there is some sense in my talk, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you about my other videos. Please pardon me for my appearance or error and mistake in my diction, spelling, and grammar, because when I am talking to you, I can concentrate only on the spiritual and material subjects that I am talking to you on, and I cannot distract myself towards frivolous matters. Till we meet next time, this is good night from TSV Raghavan.